Alright, so now that we have these 3 files in Robust, we need to keep adding files. So go under Config, copy these 5 files, and put them also under the bin folder. Alright, I've already got them here, so we don't have to worry about placing them. And then the next step is to grab the mono security DLL and also place it in there. Okay, and like I said, I've already put these in. So once you have all those in, the next step is to do the Welcome Center or the region simulator. So go under bin, copy mono security in there as well, and go under the bin, copy the in there as well, and under configuration, copy those in there as well. Okay. Once you've got all those done, we're going to install the certificates. So just find the certificates down here on the inside the folder. They're called Server Cert and Swinewave. They should be there. There they are. You just double click on them. The first one, you don't need a password. You just install it. The second one, Swinewave Cert, the password's 123. You just enter that, and then next, and it'll install. And do the same for the Welcome region or your other simulator. Install those certificates as well. So double click, and etc., etc. Once we have that finished, we need to go back to Robust folder, and we're going to bin, and we're going to go under moneyserver.ini. Okay, we need to configure this file here. So this is going to have to be the same as what you set in the helper script. So you need to define the database that your money system is going to use. You have to define your username and the password for your database. Moving down, the default balance is 1,000. I don't recommend leaving that unless you want all your new users to get $1,000 every time they join your grid. So change that to 0. Down below, you can define a banker for your grid, but we're going to go over manually how to transfer money into an account, so you don't need to worry about that. Just leave that for now. Enable force transfer true. Money script access key. This is the key that you made for your money helper scripts. It's got to be the exact same, so we use 9009009. You have to set your IP address here. If you don't know how to get it, you can always go to start bar, type cmd, type IP config /all, and then go on up and you'll see the IPv4 address. You can just right click and click mark, and you can copy that IP address by clicking enter, and that's as simple as control Ving it in here. And once that's done, you can move on down. Here is if you want to make custom messages. So say I paid somebody in the grid, it'll pop a little blue message up saying, oh, this person sent you this. And these are the messages that the little blue window will say. So you can change these to whatever you like, but I'm just going to leave them for now. So that's set, and we're going to save that. Next step is to tell robust.hg where the helper scripts are located. So we're going to go ahead and open up robust.hg.ini. Once in there, we're going to go in and we're going to go down and find the section for economy. So you can just type ECONO and then push enter. It's going to take you there. It's going to be commented out. So you'll have to uncomment it, and you're going to add the location to your helper scripts, which would be blah 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 HTTP, your IP address or your FQDN /helper script /helper. Just a minute. Alright, so now that we've defined the robust HG, we need to go and do the opensim.ini for under our welcome center. So we're going to go bin, and you're going to go opensim.ini. So there it is here. And in that section, we need to paste the under economy. So we're going to go ECONO, and it's going to give you a section here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this because I've already put it in there, but we're going to do it from scratch. So now to find the bit of code you need for there, you need to go to your downloads. Once you're in your downloads, you go into the opensim currency, unzip, and you're going to find under config, you're going to see opensim.ini sample. So you're going to cut and copy this entire section, and under economy, under your opensim, you paste it and comment out the top one because you don't need it twice. Then here you need to set your IP address or FQDN. So we're going to go tutorial.skylifegrid.com. Port is 8008. I'm not sure how to change that to make it work on multiple ports. It would be really cool if I could figure that out, because then we can run multiple money servers on the same server. And I'm having troubles figuring that one out. So if anybody knows how to do that with the NSL, just feel free to comment and let me know. Okay, moving on down. Well, this is where we define the price for uploads for textures, sounds, and animations. And this is for group creation, the price. So we're just going to leave that at 0. Now we're going to go ahead and save that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and save this one too. It's our robust. Alright, so now that that's done, we need to go ahead and make a shortcut to the money server on the desktop. So we're going to go back under robust, under bin, and you're going to find the money.exe, money server exe, and you're going to make a shortcut on the desktop. Okay, I've already done this here. So once you've got all these things done, you need to start in order. First, you need to start your robust. So we're going to go ahead and start robust. Okay, and the next we're going to go ahead and we're going to start the money server. Okay, now the money server started, we can go ahead and start our region. And now once that loads, we can go ahead and log in to our grid, and with any luck, the money server is going to add our new user to the database, because it's going to say, hey, there's somebody logging in, but we don't have them on our in the database, so let's add them. So let's go your grid. Where is your grid? Your grid. It's right on the bottom. There we go. So test member at your grid. If I remember the password, so you see the robust talking, you see the welcome center talking, and this needs to also talk. So, oh look, it says unable to find test member, added to the database successfully. So this means now we are in the database. So, oh, I'm broke. Oh no. So what we're going to do is we're going to log out, and to fix that, we're going to add money into our account. Now to do that, you need to edit the database table. Now, the best way to do that, I would suggest you use phpMyAdmin, which we don't have on here. So that's simple enough to get. We just go phpMyAdmin, and we download it to our computer, which is very simple as clicking there, clicking here, waiting for this to download. Alright, so once it's done, show in folder, we're going to extract it here to its own folder. And you're going to find the extracted folder. Okay, now I'm going to copy this entire folder here. Let's take the entire contents. We're going to go to our web server. I'm going to make a folder called MyAdmin. MyAdmin 2. I'm going to call it MyAdmin 2 because I've already got one here. It's MyAdmin, but we're going to show you. So you go ahead here and you paste all those files into this folder. Now, to access it, to simply just open up your web browser, and go to your IP address or tutorial.skylifegrid.com. Now it's going to be in the My Admin 2. So we just type that and push enter. It's going to pull up this. It's going to ask for the credentials to log in with our MySQL. So we're going to go ahead and enter to your grid, and then we're going to go money temp because that was the password. And it's going to log us into MySQL with PHPMyAdmin, which is great because a lot of people love PHPMyAdmin. So you can still use it. So here, what we're going to do now is we're going to go and find the table or the database money system, and we're going to click on balances. Now there's only going to be one user in there because it was only one person, me, that joined. Now this is the UUID. You can find that by I closed it. You can right click on your avatar and it'll show you your UUID. But anyways, so let's say I want to give this guy $1 million. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then just leave it. So now that's done. Now let's log back in with our character. And when we log in, you're going to see that we have the money in our account that we just gave ourselves from the database. So we're going to go ahead and log in here. This is like the longest part ever. Alright. See? And now we have $1 million. Yay! The helper scripts also help with land resale and all that other goodies. So providing you set all the endpoints out right where all the URLs go, you should be able to just go ahead and subdivide some land here, and you should be able to set it for sale, and the next owner can come along and purchase it either for themselves or for a friend. So yeah, it's set for sale. Yeah. So that was that tutorial on how to install the NSL.DTL money server on opensim 0.8.1. If I missed anything, let me know. I'll try my best to help you all out to get it to work. The money server is kind of finicky, so you must make sure you do everything just right. Follow the videos. If you can't get it, leave a comment, and I will do my best to make a video or a short video clip on what was missed, and you can take it from there. Alright, this is Josh Bohm signing out, and I appreciate you guys watching my videos. And subscribe. Thanks.